Namaste and welcome to Los Angeles Indian Dance and Music Festival 2020. On behalf of Surya Foundation, it gives me great pleasure and joy to invite all of you to this wonderful afternoon of dance. In today's session 2, we are going to present 3 dance recitals by young and professional Bharatanatyam teachers and performers. The first performance will be by Aishwarya Rahman, followed by Guru Deepti, Mukund and Tanvi Navile, and the final performance is by Dr. Aparna Sindhur and Anil Natyaveda. Surya Foundation was founded in Los Angeles in the year 2018. And in 2020, we spread our wings to Atlanta, Georgia. Surya Foundation curates dance events and virtual events involving the community in both cities. As art presenters, our foundation has invited renowned and senior gurus to conduct workshops in dance, music, and percussion. Surya has been awarded grants by the Department of Cultural Affairs, Los Angeles, the department, the Forsyth County Arts Alliance, and many private donors and definitely the parents and supporters of Surya Arts Academy, Los Angeles and Georgia. Our core programs are the Los Angeles Indian Dance and Youth Fest, Dance, Music and Allied Arts Workshop, Kalpita Mahotsava 2020, and the Forsyth Indian Dance Festival. Before we begin the event, I would like to personally thank, on behalf of Surya Foundation, our supporters, the Department of Cultural Affairs, Los Angeles, the Los Angeles County Arts Commission, Color Me Shade from Los Angeles, and the parents and students of Surya. We began our performance, our festival, with Aishwarya Rahman's Bharatanatyam recital. A quick introduction about the artist. Aishwarya Rahman, a young and upcoming dancer, is a disciple of Kala Yogi Guru Vandya Srinath, and she has performed extensively in India, UAE, and the United States. Some of her performances in India include the Shilpa Raman Hyderabad, the Articulate Festival, Mysore, the Mysore Dasara, the Every Friday performance under the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, Navika Festival in India. And in the US, she has performed at the Sunnyvale, Naipunya Dance Festival, the Karnadakuta Deepotsava, and at various other organizations. Aishwarya also conducts Nattuangam, and she does MCs for various events. She holds a Vidvat degree in Bharatanatyam and is also a master's graduate in biomedical engineering from UCLA. She is currently working in a medical device startup called Cases of Concord, California. She still, however, continues her passion for dance by performing in Bay Area. She will begin her recital today with a Shanmukha Kautvam. Shanmukha Kautvam is in praise of Lord Murugan. With the peacock as his vehicle, he helps his devotees in hard time and appears to the devotees' request to resolve their problems despite of rain, lightning, and storm. This Kautvam is set to Gaula Ragam and Chaturashra Ekatalam. It has been composed by Gangai Muttu Nattuvanar and the dance is choreographed by Guru Srimati Vandya Srinath. Let us welcome Aishwarya Rahman.
ಗಿಟ್ಟ ಕೇರ ಕೇಟ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ಧರಿ ಗಿಡತ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ಧರಿ ಧರಿ ಗಿಡತ ಕೀಟಂ ಜ ಕೀಟಂ ತಗ ಘಣ್ಣ ಗಿಟ್ಟ ಕೇರ ಕೇಟ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ಧರಿ ಗಿಡತ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ಧರಿ ಧರಿ ಗಿಡತ ಕೀಟಂ ಜ ಕೀಟಂ ತಗ ಘಣ್ಣ ಗಿಟ್ಟ ಕೇರ ಕೇಟ Puru dari kita puru dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira puru dari kita puru dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira puru dari kita Guru dari dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira puru dari kita Guru dari dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira puru dari kita Guru dari dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira Guru dari kita Guru dari dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira Guru dari kita Guru dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira Guru dari kita Guru dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka dhanna kita kira kira Guru dari kita Guru dari dari kita jagata kitam jakitam taka வீரயரவேல் பெருமாள் அடியினை தொழு மனமே ஜய ஜய வினயரவேல் பெருமாள் அடியினை தொழு மனமே ஜய ஜய வினயரவேல் பெருமாள் அடியினை தொழு மனமே ஜய ஜய பொங்கிட நங்கிட தொங்கிட கிடதகி தோங்கினாங்கித்தோம் தொங்கிட நங்கிட தொங்கிட கிடதகி தோங்கினாங்கித்தோம் தொங்கிட நங்கிட தொங்கிட கிடதகி தோங்கினாங்கித்தோம் ஓ காகத தோகிட தோகிட கிடதகி தோகிட தோகிட கிடதகி தோகிட கிடதகி நங்கெட்ட கிடதகதோ காகத தோகிட தோகிட கிடதகி தோகிட தோகிட கிடதகி தோகிட கிடதகி நங்கெட்ட கிடதக நகதகதகதம் நகதகதகதம் மயிலேறி கைலாசம் தன்னை சுடலவரும் இளையவனே தொழுவாவிடம் தர உடையவனே மயிலேறி கைலாசம் தன்னை இளையவனே தொழுவாவிடம் உடையவனே ஆனமயிலேறி கைலாசத்தன்னை சுடலவரும் இளையவனே தொழுவாவிடம் உடையவனே ஜே குரு தன்னை கிட்ட ஜனகிட ஜனகிட கிட தகு ஜனகிட கிட தகு ஜே குரு தன்னை கிட்ட ஜனகிட ஜனகிட கிட ஜன கிட கிடன கடல் கிடியார் மலை புரியார் வரு முருகன் ஏனினியர் அருளத பெறலாம் கடல் கிடியார் மலை புரியார் வரு முருகன் ஏனினியர் அருளத பெறலாம்
Aishwarya will continue her performance with a stuti on Devi. Omkara Bindu Madhyanilaye. The goddess Lalita Tripurambike is the one who resides in the middle of the Omkara. She is the one who rides the lion, and she is the one who blesses all the devotees that seek her blessings. Omkara Bindu Madhyanilaye by Aishwarya.
Some connection. Should I say?
Vaghishwari Sakta Matru Swarupini Vaghishwari Sakta Matru Swarupini Kona Surana Kunda Mukambike Vaghishwari Sakta ಮಾತೃಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕೋಲ ಸೂರನ ಕುಂದ ಮೂಗಾಂಬಿಕೆ ವಾಗೀಶ್ವರಿ ಸಪ್ತ ಮಾತೃಸ್ವರೂಪಿಣಿ ಕೋಲ ಸೂರನ ಕುಂದ ಮೂಗಾಂಬಿಕೆ ಓಂಕಾರ ಬಿಂದು ಮಧ್ಯದಿನಯೇ ಶ್ರೀ ಚಕ್ರರಾಜ ರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಓಂಕಾರ ಬಿಂದು ಮಧ್ಯ ನಿಲಯೇ ಕಾಲಭೈರವಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮಹಿಷದ ಸಂಹರಿಸಿ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಕಾಲಭೈರವಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮಹಿಷದ ಸಂಹರಿಸಿ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಚಾಮುಂಡೇಶ್ವರಿ ಕಾಲಭೈರವಿ ಚಾಮುಂಡೇಶ್ವರಿ ಮಹಿಷನ ಸಂಹರಿಸಿ ಭಕ್ತರ ಪೂರೈಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ಕರುಣಿಸುತ್ತಾಯೇ ಇಷ್ಟಾರ್ಥಗಳನ್ನು ಕರುಣಿಸುತ್ತಾಯೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಚರಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಿತೆನು ದೇವಿ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಚರಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಿತೆನು ದೇವಿ ಓಂಕಾರ ಬಿಂದು ಮಧ್ಯದಿನಯೇ ಶ್ರೀ ಚಕ್ರರಾಜ ರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ ಓಂಕಾರ ಬಿಂದು ಮಧ್ಯ ನಿಲಯೇ ಶ್ರೀ ಚಕ್ರರಾಜೇಶ್ವರಿ
The song that you just performed, that Aishwarya performed, was in Raga Vagadeshwari and set to Aditalam. It's written by Mridangist G. Gurumurthy and music was composed by Sri Balasubramanya Sharma. The dance was choreographed by Aishwarya Rahman herself. We go to the next song, Shriman Narayana. It's one of the most popular songs among Bharatanatyam dancers and musicians and people in India. Annamacharya was one of the greatest devotees of Lord Venkateshwara. And in this kriti, he says, I bow to your auspicious feet, Padam. In Vamana Avatara, King Bali grants him the boon of 3 steps of land. He killed the demon Shakatasura with his baby feet. He liberated the curse on Ahalya by placing his holy foot. To the supreme deity who performed so many miracles, to that feet I surrender, says the dancer here. The life story of Sri Annamacharya has been described. So this Sri Narayana is in Ragam Bhauli and Aditalam. This dance has been choreographed by Aishwarya's guru, Vandya Srinath. Shriman Narayana by Aishwarya.
Namaste everyone. Happy Margary to all of you. On the occasion of Los Angeles Indian Music and Dance Festival, organized by Surya Foundation and supported by Department of Cultural Affairs, Los Angeles, I would like to thank Sushma Mohan aunty extremely and immensely for making me a part of it. This is a very beautiful festival and giving opportunity to dancers and musicians both in India as well as the United States. I hope this festival grows every year and crosses its boundaries year after year. Thank you once again, Sushma aunty, for making me a part of it. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank my dearest friend in Bay Area, Srimati Janani Narayanan, for helping me with my rehearsal and then streaming, technical issues, and this beautiful studio, NDC Nritya Kalya Dance Company studio, is so beautiful, peaceful, and divine that I would also like to encourage dancers in the Bay Area to come and make very good use of the studio in your digital performances as well as rehearsals. And I would also like to thank my friends who have been here and helped me throughout my performance. And thank you all audience for watching this and supporting all dancers and musicians during this pandemic and keeping the art alive. Thank you one and all. And I would like to conclude this performance by the very famous Annamacharya Kriti, Shriman Narayana. Namaste.
परमयोगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परमयोगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परात्परा परमयोगी जन भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष भागधेय श्री परम पुरुष परमात्मा परमात्मा परमाणु श्री परमात्मा परमाणु श्री गिरिदेवा शरणु ओम सहस्रशीर्षदेवं विश्वाक्षं विश्वशंभुवं विश्वं नारायणं देवमक्षरं परमं पदं विश्वं परमं विश्वं नारायणं हरिं विश्वमेवेदं पुरुषस्तत् विश्वमुपजीवति पतिं विश्वस्यादेवरति शाश्वतगि शिवमच्युतं नारायणं महाज्ञेयं विश्वात्मानं नारायणो परब्रह्म तत्त्वं नारायणं परो ज्योतितम नारायणं परो ध्यानो नारायणं परो ॐ नमो नारायणाय नमो
Thank you for that wonderful performance, Aishwarya. It was such a pleasure to watch you perform. And on behalf of Surya Foundation, I wish that you have many, many more opportunities. May you rise to great heights and achieve all that you wish to. With a full-time job as an engineer, I'm very, very supportive that you are still pursuing your passion. So we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you, Aishwarya, one more time. We go to the next performance of the evening. Guru Deepti Mukund from Natya Bhumi School of Dance, Maryland, USA. Deepti Mukund is the artistic director and founder of the Natya Bhumi School of Dance, along with her sister Shruti Mukund, who is the co-artistic and outreach director. They recently celebrated their school's 25th year, where they have trained hundreds of students so far. Under Guru Deepti's guidance, Natya Bhumi has performed at many prestigious venues in the US and India. Some of them are the Strathmore Music Center, the Barnes at Wolf Trap, the Kennedy Center, the Karthik Fine Arts, and the Brahma Gana Sabha, Chennai, and many, many more. Natya Bhumi has presented many unique thematic productions and full-length dance dramas that have been performed at various national festivals. Deepti is actively involved and is extremely active in making Indian classical dance accessible to every person. So she works regularly with senior living homes, schools, and mental health organizations to help their members through dance therapy and movement. We are very happy that Guru Deepti is performing with us today here. And we want to welcome the Natya Bhumi and Guru Deepti Mukund. Welcome, Deepti.
Good afternoon and good evening to everybody. I am Shruti Mukund, the co-artistic director of Natya Bhumi. I'm joined by my sister Deepti Mukund and her daughter Tanvi Navile, who will be performing for us this evening. We will thank you, Sushma, for this invitation. We are very excited to be part of Utsav 2020 and this virtual conference. And as much as there have been things that have stopped because of the pandemic, I think this virtual world has brought us all together closer and we get to see artists from all over. And thank you for this opportunity. So Natya Bhumi will present a few pieces this evening, and we will begin with a Narsimha Kautvam. This piece describes the incarnation of Lord Vishnu as half lion and half man to help destroy the demon Hiranyakashipu, who was plaguing the world. Lord Narasimha is described here as being fierce and shining with garlands of fire, who is victorious in protecting Prahalada and the world. This is in Tala Handa Chapu, Raga Malika, composed by C. Guru Murti. And this will be danced by my niece Tanvi Navile.
श्रीमत्पयोनिधि निकेतन चक्रपाणि भोगीन्द्र भोगी मणिराजित पुण्यमूर्ति योगीश शाश्वत शरण्य भवोद्दीपोता लक्ष्मी नृसिंह वमदे करवरंगम लक्ष्मी नृसिंह वमदे ओम नरसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय तंभोरितीक्ष्णनखदिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय ओम नरसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय तंभोरितीक्ष्णनखदिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय कटिकुटिं धिं कुकटिं धिं कुतत्ता जगत्कण्डयुगो गिडिकुकुटटिं धिं कटिकुटिं धिं कुकुटटिं धिं कुतत्ता जगत्कण्डयुगो गिडिकुकुटटिं धिं सत्सिद्धसिद्धितकसिद्धाय धिं सकसिद्धसिद्धितकसकसाय धिं सत्सिद्धसिद्धितकसिद्धाय धिं सकसिद्धसिद्धितकसकसाय धिं महादंष्ट्रायुधा महाज्वालाय भैरवाढम्बर विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवाभञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपु ध्वंसकाय महादंष्ट्रायुध महाज्वालाय भैरवाढम्बरा विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवाभञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपु ध्वंसकाय कालं तनं कवितनं कवितकीटकं धिम्मिधिमितकीटकं तं ततं तं कालं तनं कवितनं कवितकीटकं धिम्मिधिमितकीटकं तं ततं तं कवितकीटकण्डकीटकं कवितधिमितकीटकं कविततं 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 कवितकीटकण्डकीटकं परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भक्त परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भक्त परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भक्त परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप करुणाय सिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते ओंकार सिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते कानार 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 सिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते.
The next piece will be a Kannada Gite, Yaduvamsha Tilakana. This is Anantapura Gite, are collections of poems by the poet Sri D.V. Gundappa, who has written about the beauty of the temple sculptures or Madanikas of Belur in Karnataka. In this piece, the poet describes a Madanika bedecked as Lord Krishna himself and seems to imagine divine notes wafting from her flute. Is this ornamentation a ruse to attract the great Lord Chanakeshwar himself? The poet seems to tease the sculpture. This will be brought to life by Deepti Mukund Navile. This has been choreographed by our Guru Lalita Srinivasan. This is in Tala, Mishra Chapu and Raga Yadukula Kambodi. Kannada Gite.
I would like to mention that this music, the sound, the audio track is from 30 years ago and was sung by the late H.K. Narayana, who stays forever in our hearts with this music.
From Karnataka, we'll take you to Central India. Shaishava Yovana. This is a unique medieval Hindi poem that describes the transformation of a child to a young adolescent. The flitting, jumpy feet dancers turn into a graceful walk. The naughty chatter turns into a demure smile. The poet says that the young maiden is so radiant as if the moon has especially come down to the earth to illuminate her. Her thoughts are wandering away from play towards worldly things and her changing body. She starts to spend a lot of time in front of a mirror. She's discovering and exploring this new phase of her life. Having teenage daughters myself, I totally resonate with this piece. I hope you enjoy it too. The dancer will be Tanvi Navile. This is set in Adi Tala, set to Brindavani Raga, and composer, the poet is Vidyapati.
Shaishava Yovana ಹಿಮಿಲಿಗೆ वचन कचातुरी लगन बुहास वचन कचातुरी लगन बुहास वचन कचातुरी लगन बुहास धरणीय चांद कैला परगास धरणीय चांद कैला सखी पूछगी कैसे सूरत विहार मुकुरई अब करई सिंगार सखी पूछगी कैसे सूरत हसई के अपने पलो के अपने परोगर हेरी शेष सरोवर दूहि बीजे शेष सरोवर श्रवण तपस गुरु लोचन
So Natya Bhumi will conclude our part of the presentation for the festival with an benediction for an ode to a better world. As much as we're celebrating Indian culture and dance and enjoying all the artists of this evening, we are in a pandemic, and 2020 was a very hard year for all of us in different ways. And hopefully, praying that 2021 will take us into a world where we can get past the pandemic and find a way to all come back together safely and get rid of all the angst and moral judgment, and the also of course the fear of this virus, which none of us can control, but we can control how we are reacting to each other. And that is what this piece it's a timeless piece. It was penned in Sanskrit by Jagat Guru Sri Chandrasekhara Narendra Saraswati, and this song has been set in Ragamalika, and the song is composed by Vasant Desai. And this is the famous Maitrim Bhajata, which was popularized by M.S. Subbulakshmi many years ago. So this is a very timeless piece, but I think it's a piece that we can keep going back to, so we can reflect on how we are engaging with the world, so that we can make this a better place for one and all of us. Deepti will be performing this for us. We will be concluding with the Maitri Bhajata.
मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत आत्मवदेव परानपि पश्यत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत युद्धं त्यजत स्पर्धां त्यजत त्यजत परेश्वर क्रममाक्रमणम् त्यजत परेश्वर क्रममाक्रमणम् मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं मैत्रीं भजत अखिल हृजयत्रीं जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखास्ते जननी पृथ्वी कामदुःखास्ते जनको देवः सकल दयाळु सकल दयालु जन को देव सकल दयालु दाम्यत दत्त दयत्वं जनता दाम्यत दत्त दयत्वं जनता श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल जनानां श्रेयो भूयात् सकल
Thank you for watching, and I sincerely thank Surya Foundation and Sushma, Guru Sushma Mohan for inviting us. We really enjoyed being part of this Utsav festival. Thank you very much.
Deepti and Tanvi and Shruti, thank you to you beautiful ladies for being a part of this festival. Can I request all of you to come back one more time? We don't have a huge audience that can applaud, but I'm surely going to applaud. What a fantastic performance that was by an entire family of beautiful people. And it was so nice to see old songs and dances performed, especially, I mean, old items that I have heard too while I was growing up back in Bangalore. So Deepti and Shruti and Tanvi, thank you for that wonderful performance. So thank you to Natya Bhumi, and we move on to the next recital of the evening. We are very proud to have with us Dr. Aparna Sindhur and Anil Natyaveda from the Navarasa Dance Theatre. Choreographer, director, teacher Dr. Aparna Sindhur is the founder and artistic director of Navarasa Dance Theatre. She is a leading exponent of the Mysore style of Bharatanatyam and received training under her mother, Dr. Srivalli, and in music under her father, Professor Balasubramaniam. Dr. Aparna has studied for more than 15 years under legendary guru, Dr. Venkatalakshmamma, who is closely associated with the Mysore Palace and with Dr. Lalita Srinivasan. Aparna was awarded the NPN Creation Award, the Arts International Fellowship, the Shakti Dama Women of the Year, and nominated for the Los Angeles Stage Alliance Ovation Award and Kerala Film Award. Aparna has choreographed movies such as Santosh Shivan's Ananda Bharanam, S.M. Raju's Varnam, and has worked with Oscar winner Anthony Dodd Mantle and Cirque du Soleil famed Franco Dragone. She was an artist in residence and has performed at Bates Dance Festival, the University of California at Santa Barbara, Wellesley College, Asian Art Museum, the Cult CH, Tisri Dunia Theatre, the Ragayana, and Amol Palekar's Theatre Festival. Aparna has also trained in yoga, Kalaripayattu martial arts, music, and acting. She is a gold medalist in dance from the Mysore University and holds a PhD in dance from the Boston University. We are very happy and honored that Dr. Aparna and Anil are here to perform for us at the Los Angeles Indian Dance and Music Festival 2020. So let us welcome Dr. Aparna.
Okay.
Welcome, Dr. Aparna. We are very honored to have you here.
Thank you, Sushma. Thanks everyone for spending this afternoon, evening, early morning, wherever you are in the world with us. Namaskara, and I would like to first thank Guru Sushma Mohan and Surya Performing Arts for inviting Anil and myself to the Los Angeles Indian Dance Festival. It's a great honor to be here. So we have prepared 3 segments from different productions that we have performed through the years. The first one is from our show called Encounter, which is a 90-minute production inspired by Mahashweta Devi's story. But in this particular segment, you will be seeing the indigenous people preparing themselves to fight against the military occupation and protect their forest and their land. Okay, it's a lot of imageries. You won't be able to see all of that because we're just doing it in our studio. But that is where this particular choreography fit in our production. So we are just removing it from there and sharing with you. So this is inspired by Kalaripayattu martial arts. Kalari is considered one of the oldest martial arts in the world. People even call it mother of all martial arts. So Kalari is an inspiration for this particular piece of choreography, and we will be doing a piece with Charuvadi, which is the small stick that you will be seeing today. Thank you.
I will take a quick moment to introduce the co-director of Sindhoor Natyaveda, the Navarasa Dance Theatre, Shri Anil Natyaveda. Anil is a choreographer, dancer, teacher, and a martial arts Kalaripayattu expert from Thiruvananthapuram, India. Natyaveda is trained in classical dance forms and in contemporary aerial dance forms and has a degree in dance from India. He has performed at the Bates Dance Festival, the Lincoln Theatre, Asian American Theatre Festival, USA, and Edinburgh, the Germany International Summer Festival, the Hong Kong Art Festival, and the Khajuraho Festival. He has choreographed for Eurified's play at the Theatre Arts program at the Brandeis University and for Indian films and for Franco Dragone's circus shows. He has choreographed for films including Santosh Shivan's Ananda Bharanam, for the film Aja Nachle and Willenberger, a Hollywood independent film. He was nominated for the Los Angeles Stage Alliance Ovation Award for choreography and is a recipient of the Guru Gopinath Trust's Natya Ratnam Award and the Shastri Indo-Canadian Institute Award. We are very happy and honored to have such wonderful artists at our festival. So let me take a quick moment here and request all of you to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As you all know, all our events here at the Surya Foundation is funded by supporters like you. So I request you all to like and subscribe to our Facebook and YouTube pages. Thank you.
ಕಾಯದಲಜ್ಜೆಯ ಕಲ್ಪಿತವ ಕಡೆದು ಜೀವನದ ಜಯ ಮೋಹವ ನಡೆದು ಮನದಲ ಜಯ ನೆನಹ ಸುಟ್ಟು ಭಾವದ ಕೂಟ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಎಂದರಿದು ಕಲ್ಪಿತವ ಕಳೆದು ಜೀವನಲಾಜಯ ಮೋಹವನಡಿದು ಮನದಲಾಜಯ ನೆನಹ ಸೂಟು ಭಾವದ ಕೂಡ ಬತ್ತಲೆಯಂದರಿದು ಮನದಲಾಜಯ ನೆನಹ ಸೂಟು ಭಾವದ ಕೂಡ ಬತ್ತಲೆ Now, now we are going to present the second piece for the evening, which is from a show called A Story and a Song, that's inspired by folktales from Kannada literature and also from the Native American traditions. It's about women, love, and environment. So this particular piece is a piece, we call it Flowering Tree Woman and the Prince in Love. So here is a woman who has the power to become a flowering tree, and then when the prince sees her, obviously he fell in love with her and charmed by her. So this is their love of coming together to care for their environment.
As we come to the end of the dance festival, our Los Angeles Indian Dance and Music Festival, I wish to take a quick moment and thank our sponsors, the supporters, the Department of Cultural Affairs, Los Angeles, the Los Angeles County Arts Commission, Color Me Shade Company from Los Angeles, and the parents and students of Surya Arts Academy, Los Angeles and Atlanta. I also want to thank all the dancers that have performed in this festival: Hari and Chetana, Aishwarya Rahman, Deepti, Mukund and Tanvi, Navile, and Dr. Aparna Sindhur and Anil Natyaveda. We will continue with the performance.
Now we come to the final piece of the evening. This is in the Mysore style Bharatanatyam tradition, an Ashtapadi in Sindhu Bhairavi Raga and Aditala. So I'm really indebted to my gurus, Dr. K. Venkatalakshma and Dr. Lalita Srinivasan, for the training and their everything. So this piece is about, obviously, Krishna and Radha and their Sakhi. So Sakhi sees Radha pining and waiting for Krishna. She says, Natha Hare, Jagannatha Hare, Krishna. Radha is waiting for you in the Lata Kunja. She desires to kiss your beautiful lips. She tries to walk fast to reach you, but she falls down in exhaustion. She dresses up with your clothes and jewelry and thinks she is Krishna. She kisses the dark clouds and hugs the clouds and think you are there. During the COVID pandemic, as you know, many people have been alone and have not been able to touch, hug, or kiss anyone for almost a year. I dedicate this piece to those lonely hearts, and I wish all their desires come true. As our Radha awaits, we also await for our fulfillment of our desire. Natha Hare, Jagannatha Hare.
पश्यति दिशि दिशि रहसि भवन्तम् पश्यति दिशि दिशि रहसि भवन्तम् मदरवादुरमरूनि पिबन्तम् पश्यति दिशि दिशि रहसि भवन्तम् पश्यति दिशि दिशि रहसि भवन्तम् नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे सीदति राधा वासगृहे सीदति राधा वासगृहे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे वदविसरण प्रभसेन वदन्ति वदविसरण प्रभसेन वदन्ति पतति पदानि प्रियन्ति चलन्ति वदविसरण प्रभसेन वदन्ति पतति पदानि प्रियन्ति चलन्ति नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ मुहुरवलोकित वंदन लीला मुहुरवलोकित वंदन लीला मधुरि पुरधरि शीला मुहुरवलोकित शिष्यति चुम्बति जलधर कल्पम् हरिरूपगतयति रमणत्वम् शिष्यति चुम्बति जलधर कल्पम् हरिरूपगतयति रमणत्वम् नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे भवति विलम्बिनी विगलितलज्जा विलपति क्रोधति वासगच्छज्जा भवति विलम्बिनी विगलितलज्जा विलपति क्रोधति वासगच्छज्जा नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे श्री जय देव कवेदितमुदितं रसिकजनं तनुकामतिमुदितं श्री जय देव कवेदितमुदितं रसिकजनं तनुकामतिमुदितं नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे सीदति वास सीदति वास नाथ हरे जगन्नाथ हरे सीदति वास सीदति
Thank you, Dr. Aparna and Anil. That was such a wonderful performance. And let me take a moment and invite all the dancers to please come on, I cannot say on stage. So please come live on the camera so that I can introduce you one more time to all our viewers here. Dr. Aparna Sindhur and Anil, please. And Guru Deepti, Shruti, Tanvi, and Aishwarya also. So I quickly wanted to ask your feedback also, because we all know that this year has been it's not the year that we expected. So I wanted to get your feedback on that. So Aishwarya, I think in the entire room, Aishwarya is the youngest. So we will ask Aishwarya what Aishwarya thinks about the whole thing and the festival and virtual performing for the last many months. Aishwarya?
Namaste, everybody, once again. Sorry, I'm driving, so I had to stop my car and talk to all of you. It has been a wonderful experience performing for Los Angeles Indian Music and Dance Festival. It's been wonderfully curated and organized by Sushma Mohan auntie, and I've known her so she is actually the first dance teacher I met when I moved to the US, and she's a wonderful person, beautiful dancer, and an exceptional organizer. And she has beautifully curated this festival, bringing in dancers both in India as well as the United States. And I hope and I hope she continues to do this year after year, bringing it to better heights and greater heights. And hope she can continue this festival for more than a day. And I hope to perform sometime. In person on stage. It's definitely beautiful performing virtual, but the feeling of performing on stage versus doing it virtual is absolutely different. And I congratulate Sushma auntie for um, for bringing out this festival to all of us and making it reach to wider audiences across the globe. And she's beautifully done this, and I wish her all the best in all her endeavors, and making this festival a huge success every year. Thank you so much for inviting me and making me a part of it. I thoroughly enjoyed performing for you and performing for this festival. And thank you, all of you. And I watched all your performances. It was beautiful. Deepti Akka and Aparna Akka. Thank you so much once again for giving me this opportunity. And namaste to all of you.
Thank you, Aishwarya. That was so nice of you. And
Thank
I'm
you.
really glad that you could perform. So last time Aishwarya did a small performance for us, and I was really feeling bad that her talent, I didn't give her enough time. So we invited her one more time, and thank you for that beautiful performance, Aishwarya. So
Thank you,
thank
Auntie.
you. So I wanted to invite Guru Deepti to speak something. And I have always admired Guru Deepti and both you beautiful sisters. So, and your beautiful children. Your dance performances are fantastic. And I am so glad that I could hear. Hello, Shruti. It was very nice to see you. And it was so nice that Deepti played Guru H. K. Narayan's voice. I really took me back to my childhood. So thank you for that wonderful performance. And I see that we are missing the star performer of the. Okay. So Deepti, please say something.
So thank you, Sushma, for actually inviting us. And I have to congratulate you and kudos to you for putting together this wonderful festival. While we are limited to online festivals, you have done a fantastic job of making this like a seamless event and bringing together so many artists, which is very hard to do when it's a live event in one location, logistically, financially, and in every other way. But you did this so beautifully, and so kudos to you. And like you said, the admiration is mutual. I have seen you from when you were a young girl, so there's a lot of love over here, which is nice. And thank you for inviting us. And really kudos to you. You curated the festival beautifully, and you brought everything went seamlessly. And I mean, it kind of made the world such a small place, right? I mean,
Yeah.
people are in California, you're in Atlanta, we are here in DC, and everywhere else, St. Louis, and everywhere. It was just fantastic. So kudos and more power to you. And I think that while live performances will never go away, I don't think online performances should go away too. This is a way of
Wonderful.
putting people together again.
Absolutely wonderful. Yes, yes. That was so nice of you. Shruti,
Um,
we missed seeing Shruti perform today.
No, I'm glad I could participate in some way. And so when Deepti said it was for the Surya thing and with your performance, I was like, sure, I'll be here. But actually, like I said earlier too, that this, as much as there's so many things that aren't happening because of the pandemic, and especially people getting together, this sort of virtual performance kind of breaks down all the barriers to entry, and more people are getting to enjoy and appreciate and learn from each other. And I think that's the thing that we should hold on to past the pandemic. And yeah, I'm
Yes.
really like talking about past, post pandemic. I know a lot of doctors, in fact, in this last week, who have gotten the vaccination. So hopefully we'll all be there and we'll be in LA with you in 2021
Yes.
December.
Yes. That's so positive, and I'm really looking forward to watching all of you perform. You all know that Aparna has a beautiful studio, and I heard she's a fantastic cook also. So we are all going to attack Aparna's house and kitchen. And it is to me personally, I'm such a great fan of Aparna's work, and I'm really personally honored that she could perform this time. Unfortunately, we couldn't. Give you much time, but in the little time, I think you have fascinated our audiences, and my students have been sending me messages about what a fantastic performance yours was. And before I go on to Aparna, I wanted to quickly tell all the viewers who are watching that all the four of us that you see here on the screen are from the state of Karnataka. So what binds us together other than dance is our mother tongue, our land, our Kannada culture. And definitely the Bengaluru masala dosa, we all love it. I love it. Mysore masala dosa, definitely Mysore and Bangalore masala dosa. So that is what binds us together. So other than being happy that I'm with Bharatanatyam dancers, I'm extremely proud that I'm with my Kannada dancers also. So thank you all one more time. Aparna, please say something.
Yeah, thank you, Sushma. This was really wonderful. Like everybody else said, I ditto saying that you did a very good job with curating the whole festival. It's not a joke, we know that, and all your hard work, I think, is paying off. And I hope you do more of these festivals and invite more artists and virtual. I hope we are all on stage.
Yes.
And see each other in flesh and blood for real. But this is another way to do as well, so more people can see and enjoy at the same time. Thank you very much, and we are very honored to be part of this festival along with Deepti and everybody else. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aparna and Anil. And so we come to the end of Los Angeles Indian Dance and Music Fest 2020. Like my other co-dancers said, next year we will meet you in person in Los Angeles, and all of you should come take pictures with these wonderful dancers, get their autographs, because after that you cannot meet them. So thank you one more time to all you wonderful performers, and to all the viewers watching us on Facebook and YouTube. I wish all of you Godspeed, goodness everywhere, and good health and joy, and let us all come back and remove the masks that we always are so tired of wearing now. Let us all show our beautiful lipsticks and pretty smiles, and let us all hope and pray for the best. Namaste, and thank you all. Good evening and good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do I leave this?
Thank you.